my hand can so be too much ni no abodro
e janu na mo
ko bejima ko bodro atenefi or against or and so as abodro 1-1 okay we dey ni ebedu come of course and your 2 matches ehwe vision abetenefi no ma twen 11 wonders na aduana inform aduana so atenefi atwen another inform team in a Ghana Premier League Mediama anti aduana Mediama bebo na nyame adoma ochina no the super clash no at 4 p.m. Ebra House of Folk and Kumasi Asante Kotoko and na airboss are giving referee Reginald Collins amwa ono na mpanyifo yi no say onkodi sa game Lions better na fi no ma twen Chelsea Basek Holy Stars and the Gold Stars babo Carolina Dreams airbo Samatex and All Blacks na Young Apostles and Bechem United and no and na league matches and I said this week games are ever so week 9 no and na yabo so at the amamana hand off the big game the super clash at the Accra Sports Stadium no coach Didi Dramani ono na coach adema House of Folk I say opese game no or control.
I think that we are able to control games even when the opponent is in the best moment we control, and so we have to enhance on this. We have had a lot of learnings from every game, and we have had a lot of challenges in every game that we pay attention to. We have had every moment of our strengths that we want to continuously consolidate, and so these are things that we keep to ourselves, and we don't take light to these things, and so. These are areas that we continuously want to control, you know, on the ball and off the ball, and also trying to play expansively always, and try to keep our identity of trying not to give the opponent time on the ball.
Okay, and I know you did it, Dramani, and I'll say, Obia, this is the one that has beyond the say, Empo gamer has airbo now opponent, you know, airbo born crown, still you can see the has and all control game, you know. So we born and answer only a born. Now every game be has a bubiano, or no as a coach, or any players, you know. Omushiadie, baby, omufu say, omo ya, anye, you know. The next game, no one tries on being ye, baby, ye, and so much tries on the be, and so the back against Kotoko, no, about try, say, that identity will be a limit did the Germany, no. You better say, I will go permanent, so House of Folk and a dominated play. The Accra Sports we know and also a lot of respect at the Kotoko team and Karim Zito.
The key aspect is that we need to keep our identity more prevailing. We need to keep our direction, and then we need to be very modest and be humble in our environment and keep doing our very, very best, bringing the effort, bringing the energy, bringing the team performance, and bringing the intensity that is our identity, and also resetting our mentality.
Kotoko have great attacking quality. How are you approaching this game tactically?
Of course, we respect what they have, but I think that we have what it takes to be able to deal with any side in the league, and so this is just one of them. We always acknowledge, just as we acknowledge what they are, they surely will also acknowledge. We acknowledge the club itself, that is one of the biggest club in Ghana. So you never expect, and they have one of the best quality of players, but we have the quality to deal to contend with them, and then we will do everything humanly possible to get the best out of the game, and so we respect what they have.
Okay, I know a code Didi Dramani had of one Kotoko game at Chenebaso our the Accra Sports Stadium, no, and now this one come on at the Tuga at a point. Nani Pana or interview Nibusan said, "Now Coach Kotoko anyway," and said, "This is a hot shepa." So yes, or you too. So Kotoko anymore shepa, no, not so what it takes. Or players are also a GDS on beat me at dealing with the situation. Yami Adoma Ochina, our the Accra Sports Stadium. The opposite number, Karim Zito. And also heard of the game, no. Also saying now, OC Apuchi, a game, no.
As a folk in Kotoko, everybody knows how the game is. It is one of the best and one of the most difficult game of between the two. So everybody wants to win, just as we are going there with the mindset of winning. So it's like you plan against the best side of your opponent and then capitalize on the weaker side. So this is what we are doing in short to meet us a folk.
Okay, and any coach, I fancy Kamzi to Sudiano, no. I say I'm one or more in no a baby of future has a week, they will capitalize on that. Now, on what the Asha has, maybe almost a week, better and say on baby be at their fans and almost because Kotoko has their baby on Beshia is a big game, it's a friendly game or whatever, a big game, and on it, the man to normal bob or at the Ecobo a year game. Yeah, but the game come about, and I'm saying, yes, I say with entity on a song. Game no man who's a man for raising issues with the time. Okay.
During the intro, no. Now you sounded disappointed in Nations FC.
Oh, okay.
And now Obusa said, the Nations.
Mayanga, 2 matches in or draw. Are they?
And I'm Kushebi. And me were videos be on your platform as well. From the VIP hono. A chinie kakrane in Tokwan kitten be. Supporters, we must see pamo in a way, mentias ye, oh, share or in share TV, and now say a cosmo. Rich, me summary of nations problem, no. And he say, Sena, wash nations da. They are not among my yard there in 2 seasons, and no Premier League, no. Where some quality players be are, not a woman team. Na few more Prince Aquamo, Berima Bamo, Karimia is your class of Fuki. They were very good players.
As Simpson
is still there. Okay. Now, as a team, no, the balance of say omu a creative chances. Any say omu a defend day. Now, a very good. But Rich, and nations born I'm here. I think say I was so omunyamre edema coach from Paul Manson to build nations beam. Because you could clearly see say Simuno after losing our place at Mabobudi any others no. As a afe no more build the beam. And with omo rebuilding no more you know. Still no miss some creativity be ewo team ni especially midfield ho enti unim ama aye easy ama class to just go and defend low block because say obi defend sana you need to unlock you know every players na creative ni ho to be number 10 for me no bi Obi defending one pass bi na biem ha the omuni bi sese omu team ni nti easy for teams to defend against them
na ya be diction
no omu biem 2 strikers in Anoni Chawate omu mienu no omu ball top no so no they want to attack you from the wings nti as ball no e won chen and omu ni creativity wo fifi which makes it easy to play against them. In different performance, so we need time to build.
Infa need the super class, no, and come on the brand Eddie can call. Infant to only from where game straight now. Mighty for them room. Kotoko has book.
Kotoko has.
And I has Kotoko.
I has Kotoko.
Yeah.
Was has in the book.
Has in the book. Yeah.
I mean, I met my baby on the tactical board. Rich. A gamer, it will take small details for one to win. And yes, sir, it can easily end in a draw. It will take baby moment of magic for one of the teams to win. And yes, sir, my prediction of this game will be a drawn game. And I will tell you why I am saying that. Okay, that's good. Rich, I have watched Kotoko and I have watched Haspa this season. And I think say say Osha two teams now. Even with what Didi Dramani is saying, you will understand why Omo Emeki in seminar Omo Ekan. Which I didn't make us. Oh, I don't know about. But I'm more peace than money when you fear than any mammy wife. I don't know if it's no way. Rich. Has about more games at Kotoko in the league. And Emma, the process of house building, I couldn't even catch in Kotoko. But Kotoko lack of games from about league, you know, is because they were involved in other competitions, which were tougher than the Premier League games. Enti ama two teams in Inano, they are still yet to find their feet any or more formula. But which they must adjust quickly to this game, whether they like it or not. They must quickly adjust to that game way. We say no. What you have to do and say. Bossa numbers way no. Dabi. Rich, let me go and do it and come back.
Okay. Ya to so dia mama she 104.5 AD the has Kotoko game eba so nyame ya adoma eye ochina no. Na according to Penny for say popular star no person ko game ni bia. Omo je 30 cedis, center line 60 na lower VIP no mbeji 200 cedis. Upper no ebeje 350 na the main VVIP no honso no mo charge 500 cedis. Enti eno eye ticket no ahonsam na yedi amamo no. Second moment I say good morning Richard, permit me to commend the Greater Accra Regional Chapters Committee together with the leadership of the NCC for their hard work as long as the Super Clash is concerned. The promotion is huge in the capital and we expect full stadium tomorrow, urging my Phobian supporters to come to the stadium early with their white handkerchiefs. We are making it 2 over the Adakwajache SC. You beat them and beat them well. Phobia, forever. Phobia. Never say die until the bones are rotten. Zakov Mohammed, Ona Odessa message, Abrame Ewo, YouTube. Also bet me the message number na ya kinkai and so to me at the amount still na no our house Kotoko discussions no edna yeah na fi me be lines no na mo so metimi abade madwenkyere no abahwan na wugide say nyame admo tena obenya the bragging right over the nyonko awo the Accra Sports Stadium 4 p.m. edna according to this no game no everything I start.
Now, that is what has do. In almost 4-4-2 normal. And until I did the money say
about control
the control of the games. Rich. Obo ni goalkeeper Benjamin Asaria. Obo amankwa Benfi. Na wabo Ransford Mensah. Ochina game no. You have to say there's an issue with Afrane. So we are going to see Ali Mohammed, NPK, SB. Then in 51, Ahasa Karim is coming back. So he comes into in 51 with Rafael and Ponsa. Now Adi Hussein. Oh yeah. Now Sabo Parko Akahon. And I say any of Rocky Jamina, one additional midfielder. To house game, no, like this. Now we just Frank Duku, which I think Ochina Ono Benya the nod ahead of Omoma Kanina, including Wayo because Frank Advision, Eshe Kotoko 2. Frank Advision, I think was part of Omo Eshe Kotoko, then I know Moboto Fono. Then Hamza. And this is a Kodiri Domani Kacho say, Open controller. The Mami GT said no credit on the and say, Rich, since our bar has no, he has been the coach or pet 4 central midfielders in his game. Debia. Now control now can one seven. Rich and you say control a half kutabo no mukako shonko. Ya tia in modern day football say even without the ball you can control. How do you control the game without the ball? Rich, Saboni or opponent home pa. Not because of who shape. Opponent need to me pass on, but on to me penetrate wa. And create decent chances. Rich, tactically and also control. Opponent need to no, but he can't hurt you. On to me cause any harm behind Emma, you are controlling the game. Now for Kotoko, Rich, I don't believe say Coach Karim Zitone Hamzamo will deviate from the way Omobo Ayala game. No? And I am expecting Kotoko to come into the game with Mo Kabara, Lord Amwa, Patrick Esiedu, Samba Onel will be back. But Obe Mese Ablo, and he will play with Henry Ansu as the 4 and 5. Then Adabo sitting deep in front of the defenders. Then the two Omujan and him. I said Kojo as the number 8, Hubert Jehu as the number 10. Then on the wings, Peter Amiduakwa, Saka Dauda, and Morfin Dosu as Kotoko main striker. Now, Rich, I would have wished from Bona Kotoko against Kaola, they say, and Kaenye Saka Dauda. But there's one thing a tactical review of Saka Dauda, and that is Kotoko without the ball. Even though Oya went forward, the ability to come inside and answer over track it back to come and help in defending. Sadly, I want to win, you know. Coach is epen pa, the work rate, you know. And my coach is epen. Rich, I have said it before. Say, the first advantage I has over Kotoko. Eye, in 51 numbers, no. Has were 4, Kotoko 3. Enti, ya, we will see us having more possession, more ball kutomu and 50 and pass. But Rich, you twist the analysis and Kotoko, and so 3 attackers. Enti, they play more direct to the attackers. Unya bona ya midfielder Kotoko, who options be brave or when Unya ukutabo no na ya midfielder wa hasa, o options in ejina unchai. Say Enya Hamza, any from Dukuna, dash into any channel. Forward pass. Say yanko shego. Unless you see say strike abako, dash into channel. But with Kotoko there, Rich, the moment you get the ball, who are 3 attackers, Bakujina right, Bakujina left, Bakujina fifi. And you put down with Tiado Jebiano, Ubetiabo. So what I'm saying basically, they say, half will play more possessive football, which is control na the kind. Kotoko will play more of direct football, which is quick transitions into half or Rich, the small details in here. Na me for see. Yes, we tie mistake. Now say no only Ali more because now Ali Epra. Ali company is back. Sign a communication ebeko. Blasters local contingent in to Sunday, which is Ochine Mimre. Benjamin Asaro Baba we are Sano Ako.
It's crazy as why available.
Because some catch us say the local contingents on what to take it
okay.
And they are set to go tomorrow. And see, that is another big issue with half. So he is able to look now saying Esibe errors in Swatini. Rich people don't know it is because now our goalkeeper or man instructions that is very, very important. And see, they be attack football are won inside the 2 boxes. Rich, Sabon Kotoko box in how they are able to communicate and deal with it. Sabon has the anymore. How they are able to communicate and deal with it. One last thing, Rich, the Amibeke should be advantage Kotoko and not has. Oh, say Amankwa Befi. any Ransford Mensah. The way omu bobo, omu komani pa. Saanso na Patrick Esiedu and Lord Amwatie. But Kotoko will be able to take advantage of sa wings now. Obia a lateral defender score because Kotoko mom ewo 3 forwards our more wingers in Peter Abidu Aqua any advantage for the Saka Dauda. It is Satan on holiday. I'm expecting Kotoko because of more wingers, no. But the last thing, and they say, if Kotoko will dominate the lateral place now, House will also dominate the central ones, no.
Okay.
Because House is also our 2 strikers, 2 on Kotoko, 2 center backs, no. And so on movement, yeah, they will always have a problem creating our Kotoko 4 and 5 area. Rich, it is a narrow attack against expansive attack. Kotoko has Memaka said, send them who game in the Rich, a new moment of magic bia. Any BBC mistake be in a sound of manner. Me who is a game we should end in a draw.
Okay.
But there is one thing that may encourage you bia say Uncle Accra Sports Stadium and Koshe. Rich, Ochina game in the BFA.
Mate, when you say Nyami Adoma Monday nearby, a big game no come on a review no ye pa. But before me be lines in Amazon Bemuno, Abuasi Bites, Love FM, 9 with a start, you know.